very different subject that you've taken up with it, and I lived my school days,
Oh.
because when we were being taught dohas.
Hmm.
So, but as soon as we think of Doha, there are two names which prominently come to our mind. One is Kabir, the other is Rahim. Well, this Doha which I am going to share with you is by Rahim. And Rahim was also known as Rahim Khane Khana, and he was a Kavi and a fighter, both together. And मतलब रहीम was बहुमुखी प्रतिभा के धनी, if we exactly put it into words, and he loved humanity, all of humanity. Being a Muslim, he still was into Hinduism, and all his dohas very well show us the different facets and secrets of Hindu culture and Hindu religion. He was always talking about and appreciating the Hindu culture. So I'll go ahead with the Doha. It is like this, and it has been very close to my life. I must also say that. रहीमन चुप हो बैठिए देखी दिनन के फेर, रहीमन चुप हो बैठिए देखी दिनन के फेर, जब नीके दिन आई हैं बनत न लागे देर, लगी है देर. And the meaning, if we talk about the word meanings, is कि जब इंसान का खराब समय चल रहा होता है, then he must keep quiet. चुपचाप बैठ के देखिए और समय के फेर देखते रहिए जब तक आपके अच्छे दिन नहीं आ जाते. जिस दिन आपके अच्छे दिन आ जाएंगे, सब काम आपके अपने आप ही हो जाएंगे. So again, I'll go into my family and life experiences. There are two instances. My mother always used to quote this doha. Once, my brother had a factory here in Jaipur, and he fell into on bad times, and the factory got closed. And they were in big trouble, didn't have a house to live. The family had just had a partition, and they had to, in fact, go and stay in the outhouse of my cousin's house. And it was a very very bad time for my sister-in-law, my bhabi. So whenever she was disturbed, my mom would tell her, रहीमन चुप हो बैठिए देखे दिनन के फेर, जब नीके दिन आई हैं बनत न लगी है देर. Should stay quiet, pass this time, very soon good days will come. And by God's grace and the grace of my parents, today they are in a very good position, and things are back to very good state. So another incident which I remember is when I was in Patna. Uh, uh, Again, there was a family separation, and I was very very troubled for what all was being said about me. But my mother always told me, keep quiet, never say a word, not even in your defense. Just watch, they'll realize for themselves that they are wrong. And that's what I did. It was a painful period, but still I kept quiet and kept watching and kept hearing what all was being said about me. And you will not believe, after a few years, this also helped me in the way that we could again get back to the family and be as we were earlier. Had I said some wrong words at that time, things would never have become normal. And my sister in law, who had created all this, told me quietly one day that, yes, Bhabhi, I was wrong. So I believe that keeping quiet when times are bad is the best thing one can do. Thank you very much.